Hey, hey, hey! How's your day? The day is Saturday the 16th. The time is 2:39. And anytime you see this pink robe and these fun time gals, we're headed to Cold Dip. Yes, we are. It's been a very productive day, so I'm excited. I'm not. It's been a very productive day, but I'm not excited to go do this Cold Dip right now. See, that's what you call a courteous driver right there. Somebody who waves when you let them pass by and vice versa. I love being a courteous driver. It's one of my favorite things. And I love good sportsmanship too. Last night's fight was, but the female fight, in my opinion, was the main event. So I was here for that. I was screaming my off. Man, I had such a good time. I don't want to go into that too much. Yeah, but I had a good time. I enjoyed it. You know, what do you expect from a 58-year-old? Come on, calm down. What are you going to be doing at 58 years old? You certainly ain't going to be taking those type of blows, bro. Doubt it. He's a champion as far as I'm concerned. I'm not naming names, but you know who I'm talking about if you know, and if you don't, well, it's okay. You don't have to. It's just something little old me is into. I do love boxing. It is like literally, I've been watching it since I was a kid. I've been excited for this fight since sometime last year when it was announced. Well, not last year, but I say last year because school year and whatnot. But anyways, I've been excited for this fight for a long time. Last night was super exciting to watch it. Yeah, let's leave it there. It was a good time. I had a good time. I was screaming so loud. Oh my gosh. When those girls, oh my God, the eye. Woo. That's all I want to say about that because it was so graphic and brutal. It literally made me sick to my stomach. I'm just not about the blood and guts like I used to be. I think it's the mother in me. The mother in me is like, ooh, let me get a Band-Aid. It's going to need stitches. Probably plastic surgery, actually. She's an awesome fighter, man. It was an awesome fight. It was epic! I love good sportsmanship. That's one of my favorite things in sports. I love it when no matter whose ass gets kicked, if they give a good handshake or a hug, like I totally dig that. It's one of my favorite things. I'm trying to distract myself right now, but as I mentioned earlier, I've had a productive day, so that's nice. Ooh, green light. Yeah, that's also nice. I did some yard work. I got a whole bunch of leaves raked up before the snow. Yep, that's right, you heard me. It's supposed to snow tonight. Doesn't surprise me. Excuse me. It's 40 degrees in the air right now. Probably should mention that. So it's chilly. Because if you think about it, inside your fridge is 32 to 35 to keep your things cold. Not too cold because you don't want to freeze it. So maybe 35-ish. 32 is freezing. So in your fridge is about 35-ish. Depends on how cold you like your fridge. So that's kind of chilly. I would say 40 in the air. And the river is dropping in temp. We've had some rain, so that's chilled it out a little bit. The river temp I just looked is 49.1. Ooh, baby. Almost 48. So I'm in no rush, okay? I'm in no rush for 30s. I just want to savor the 40s. Woo! What's the rush? Oh. Thank you for joining, new subscribers. I see that I have gathered quite a few of you. Thank you for joining. Little old cold-hearted me. And I can't even say little heart now because the fam is expanding. My heart is getting bigger. This is not what I expected, guys. I did not expect that my heart would grow so big from the love from you all. And even the ones that don't, I'll take it anyways. That's right. I transition that dislike into you can do it. Okay, today's tasty beverage. Zero Sugar Ultra Fiesta Mango. Yummy. I have had a cup of coffee. That's how I was so productive to get that yard work done today. I wanted to get it done before the rain and the snow. It's going to rain after the snow, so it won't be sticking, but that's going to mean that the water is going to be even chillier. moi. Yeah, so today's been productive. I'm already slightly cold because I just had a pair of, I was working, so I was warm-ish, but my skin is cold. So with clothes on at 40 degrees outside, I'm still cold, and I'm going to the river. Do at least one thing every day that makes your family worry. I meant that for fun. But I don't think my family worries about me as much. I hope. Well, they probably still do. And my friends do too, because shout out to Shay. She left a comment like, where's your friends at? Girl, you know I'm independent. It's been a good day so far. I love it when little old me gets stuff done and is productive. That means a lot. Makes me feel good about my day. I made my kids breakfast, classic Americana breakfast, eggs, toast, bacon, sausage. I love having those little moments together. It means a lot to me. And I love driving my kids to school. It's not something I have to do. It's something that I do because I love that time in the morning together. I'm so gassy. I love that time in the morning. They could take the bus. They'll be taking the bus soon enough, man. It's like they're only 8 for 1 year. Duh. But, it's like they're different people from when they were 7. Duh. Well, I don't know if everybody knows that their kids like become different people, but I've noticed that my kids be different people. Oh gosh, please, guy, don't. Oh dear. Okay. Phew. Thought the guy was trying to commit Harry Carey in front of me. He was a pedestrian who changed his mind after he went one way, and then he decided to go back through the crosswalk while they have a green light. But thankfully, oncoming traffic didn't decide to murk him, so that was nice. I don't want to be seeing that in my day. No, thank you. It's been a good day. Want to keep it that way. Spokane be spicy. You don't know what's going to happen in these parts, all right? So, oh, man. Yeah, so true. I don't even want to tell you, okay? Because it just be spicy. It just be too spicy to be telling. I try to keep it all love and light over here. I could be a Debbie Downer and whatnot. Or a Karen, a negative Nancy, a sad Sally. What have you. But no. Ah. I feel really good right now. I'm very pleased with my little old self. Today's been good. I love these type of days where I grind hard and get stuff done. I had a beautiful morning with my kids, making them breakfast, spending time with them. Then I went out and did some yard work and was productive in that way. And no excuses. We're headed to the river right now. And believe me, I would rather do a lot of other things than this. I'll continue to rake the leaves in my backyard than to go cold dip right now. But I don't have to do no 20 minutes. I tell myself, and you watching, hopefully. If you watched my other videos, thank you for that. And if you haven't, no worries. But if you do, you'll see I like to do the time in the river, which is not a bad time. But it's like, ugh, man, do I suffer the consequences of those choices? Yes, I do. It takes me a long ass time to warm up after I come here and do this. Yes, I do at some point take a hot shower to wash off whatever extra bits the river has left on me. I do not mind a hot shower regardless of whatever the river leaves on me. It's like a twofer. It's like cold dip, yes, hot shower. I love it. I would get in a hot tub, or I would get into a sauna if I had those options. But for me, it's a cold shower. Holy schmoly, no, it's not. It's a hot shower when I get home, friends, family, loved ones. That would be cray. That would be too cray for me. Although, if you've watched those videos, there's a couple of them where I've gotten out of the river and then went back in. Those were extra spicy dips. It's like you can't even imagine what that feels like. And I couldn't imagine it either, and I've done it a couple times. I don't know. I don't know why I do these things. They just happen. There's no sun out today. Oh man, the water's choppy. I can see it from here. I really want to be ambitious and double dunk, but oh, there's a boat out there. That's why the water's choppy. I was like, really? Why is the water choppy? You don't usually see boats out there either, so that's interesting. Thank you, new subscribers! Woo! Thank you for joining a little cold-hearted me out here. Really means a lot to me. Thank you for commenting on my little silly hats I wear. And what are those guys doing out there, I wonder? It's like a rescue team. So that's cool. If anything bad happens, they're close by. Don't say that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so thank you for joining over here. You are part of the Nips crew. I gotta come up with some cool name for y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. Hit like and subscribe and follow if you haven't done so that I can be out there for more to see. I don't know. I'm just enjoying the journey. There's no rush. I know some people want to hit those milestones right out the gate, but I'm just enjoying the journey. Every little subscriber. My face isn't frozen yet, but you couldn't tell there. It's like my face knows what's coming. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. And the sun's going down, and I'm not really happy about that. And I guess the water is a little choppy, actually. It's not my favorite. It's not. I like it when the water's flat. Okay. Imagine that. Imagine that. I just don't. It's a whole thing, man. I'm all the way neck deep and the water is like, doing its thing, and I'm already in, so it's not like it matters, but I just don't like to be rocked back and forth into the weeds, because at this time the water is low and I'm pretty close to the weeds, which I'm not usually. They've dropped the water because they're doing some construction on the bridge down there, so it has affected the levels of the water up here, and therefore I am closer to the weeds. I do not like that. If you've seen other videos where I'm in the water and the weeds touch me, it's not my favorite. It's not my. One of these days I will become fond of it, but until then, it's not my favorite. There's some people here, so that's interesting. And you know that I do what I want, so I'm gonna park where I want. Unbeknownst to these people. I don't see anyone down there at the river, but damn it, the water is choppy. It's not my fave. All right, we're here. 12 minutes, 16 seconds, whatever it is. Let's get one of these a swig of a cold drink before we head down there. I know I should be smarter, wiser, but if you were expecting that, maybe you might want to check out someone else's channel, because that's not what we're doing over here. Wiser, smarter, maybe not today, but I do bring cold drinks because I'm cold-hearted and I like cold beverages. Maybe just a little bit cold-hearted, or a lot. Whoop. This tastes delicious now, but after I come back up from the freezing water, it might not be tasting as delicious. So I did bring some extra gear today. I brought my Carhartt vest because it's nice and thick, and I did bring some gloves and a hat. I'm not looking forward to this. I am, but I'm not. I should have came earlier. I should have said, screw yard work. Who cares? When I get home, there's probably going to be a whole bunch of leaves back where I just raked. So at least my neighbors can see that I put some effort forth and did it. All right, I need to quit lollygagging and get off this phone. We're almost at 14 minutes and we're not even driving. So let's do the do. Hit like, subscribe. Oh, no. Damn it. Look what I just did. I just pulled that little thing off the bottom of my case that keeps... Oh, man. What? Now it's gonna let water into my phone if I drop it. Bloody hell. All right, well, hope that doesn't mean anything for what's to come. All right, on that note, I gotta quit lollygagging. Yeah, so let's meet me down at the river. All right, love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.